He spoke first of her breathing, then of her bearing and strength. He showed her, with lightness and ease, with playful, wry animation, how he breathed, as he had been trained. Such training as he had undergone could not be replicated, but he would do his best if Anna would try. She said she would. He exhaled in a hiss from full, strong lungs while she counted out the seconds. Her own exhale she could not sustain long, but it was wonderful failure that might someday be overcome. He demonstrated for her, too, the messa di voce, the placement of the voice, in which she sang a single note from softest to loudest and back again, and touched along the way all the gradations of loudness and softness between. She failed here, too, but still he made her feel already taken, already touched with the fever of aspiration, to learn and master everything. It would be like becoming an acrobat, Rauzzini said. Soon enough one might fly. Already he was pleased with her, already praising her quickness and skill. He said that in time they would begin 2-note scales, then 3-note, then as many notes as could be contained in the measure of a single breath. She had never in her life felt so dancing and vivid as now. She forgot herself. He did not sing much, but when he did, the sound went all around her and through her body. It was as though her soul became huge with life and joy, and she could not believe that she had been so nervous, nor that she had not been more. He spoke in Italian, a high, sweet, full voice. There were rings on all his fingers, and at his breast a pin in the shape of a phoenix. He wore a fine blue coat and jeweled buckles on his shoes. His large, heavily lidded eyes had an expression of dreaminess and calm, and his face was as round and as smooth as a boy's. He possessed an unusually tall frame, with wide, plump shoulders, gangling arms, and ample legs, and yet he carried himself so proudly, and moved with such elegance, that according to his reputation, he could not enter a room without drawing every eye upon him to admire. Very young, he remarked. I'm just small, Anna exclaimed. I'm already 11. Already, he said. Gave her a warm look. I'd have taken you for 10 at most. Well then, come with me. We'll leave your father with my pups. You can play with them later if you like. They've come all the way from Munich. She followed him to his music room, which smelled of books and cinnamon, and felt instantly relieved. Here she belonged. Here she was home, with this purpose and this teacher. He held in his mind the knowledge she required. She need only convey to him now that she was better and brighter than any little girl